Hey everyone, welcome back to Move Me to Pittsburgh, the show where we break down Pittsburgh real estate, local stories, and the conversations shaping life around the city.
We're your hosts, David and Cassie. Whether you're tuning in for market insight, neighborhood talk, or just a fresh take on what's happening around Pittsburgh, we're glad you're here.
Each week we dive into the trends we're seeing, the headlines catching our attention, and the things buyers, sellers, and locals are talking about.
So settle in. We've got another great episode lined up. Let's get into it.
So, Cassie, Pittsburgh might quietly be one of the most underrated cities in the country right now. And this week kind of proves that.
Think so?
We have an underground state park, the NFL Draft Impact, new breweries opening downtown. We found a hidden cafe this past Monday that might be a sleeper.
Yeah. I like your little rhyme there, the cafe on Monday.
Hey.
Yeah.
Where did we go?
This past week we found what looked like quite the little hole in the wall spot. But honestly, I think it's one of the best places I've been in a while. It was called 2EO Cafe in Allison Park. It was delicious. You know, from the outside, it just looks like a little, like we said, almost like a little hole in the wall. Just it was kind of connected to a couple other buildings. But as soon as you open the front door, you're greeted by a little walkway of plants, a very large mural on the wall that had like the name and everything, and then just like cute little seating area. Had a little couch and a table, and then they had like different Latin American country thing. I don't know what I want to say. Labeled that you could see different items from around. So it was really neat.
So I'm trying to find Cassie's video that she took.
I actually did not post it. It was just a story for right now.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
But
All
I
right.
can
Well,
get it up while if you want to talk about what you had.
yes. So her realtor one is Cassie Ayers _ PGH Realtor to find that. And it's on Move Me to PGH Instagram story as well. But check it out there. That was funny. I said, Cassie, go wave. It's a perfect spot because you have a thin entrance along the side and then plants down the window side, and then a real nice couch with a painting of their logo up on the wall. So it's an Instagram
really
spot. That's what it is.
Yeah.
What did I get? I got chicken empanadas.
Good.
The one that I got was what do they have here? It says it was simple but good flavor was sofrito. Mine apparently had raisins in it. I did not even taste the raisins in it.
Okay.
Yeah, then I got a chica latte. That was very different. It was a rice pudding meets coffee. Never had anything like it.
Yeah.
Having issues with my eyes lately where I can't see too far away. I think it's probably spring allergies, but I just saw it and I thought, oh, okay, that's good. Let's get that. I didn't no clue what it was until I asked Cassie, well, do you remember what we got? And then I looked it up here online.
Not what you were expecting.
It was good. It's on top of it. They put cinnamon on it, so I could taste the cinnamon. So that was nice. But the empanadas were real good. I like those. Definitely would go in there again for the empanadas. Tell them about that. We sat at a table and they had like a Scrabble game going. That was kind of cool.
It did, yeah.
Yeah, so a cool place to hang out right there.
Absolutely. I don't think it's gonna let me. Yeah, I think you did a chicken and a beef empanada, right?
Yeah. The beef was the one that had the raisins in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had I'm gonna mess it up. It was called arepa. I think it was what it was. It's like AREPA. So I'm not quite up on that language. But it was Llanera was the name of it. It was it had beef in it as well. And I'm pretty sure I saw some raisins in it too, which I do like raisins. So I was okay with it. But it sounds like what these are is like a non-gluten cornmeal pressed into bread-like patty. So it had ground beef, white cheese, and avocado in it. but I thought it was really good.
Look good.
Yeah, it was definitely hit the spot. And then I just did a basic latte, so it was good.
Yeah,
Definitely good.
nice.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
nice little place. It looks like the little Scrabble thing they had. There was a little note there that you were supposed to try to like guess the word of the day or something. And if you did, it might have been one of the menu items, you got like some kind of prize.
Yeah.
But we just
Cassie took a photo.
spelled things out instead.
Somebody must have known we were coming because we just happened to walk by and somebody already moved all the letters and it said
Yeah.
move me to PG. There was no H, I guess. So
Yeah.
we'll have to
Wild.
Or was
I
it
knew
a
we
B?
were coming.
We
Just
could not
sitting
find
there
it.
all by itself.
Yeah, it made it nice.
Oh man,
Oh,
yeah,
my.
it was definitely a very nice place. I would go back. It was a cute. Everybody there was very polite. It was nice and quiet. Yeah, so I think if you're looking for a little, low key spot or anything, it's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Absolutely.
Get some big things happening on what, Sunday?
Yeah. So, all right. So, a quick question for everybody: when you see the number 412, what's the first thing you think of? How about you, Dave? You're from Pittsburgh, so I mean, you
That's our
might
area code.
area code. So yeah, so if you are a true Pittsburgher or even just like the area, you will see 412 and think 412. It is our area code. So we are celebrating 412 Day, which is April 12th, 412. So if you're new around here, it is Pittsburgh's original area code. Every year on 412, the whole city celebrates Pittsburgh pride, black and gold, local businesses, everything that makes our city unique. So there is a bunch of ways that you can celebrate. I did find a little list of some of the ones that I feel like I see every year that do something. There is a 412 Fest at Bakery Square. They are going to have, now of course this isn't going to load from, there we go. So they're going to have local pop-up vendors, themed activities, special appearances. I think I saw that they are going to do a Turner's tea chugging contest there. Which I'll pass on, but if you really like it, you can sign up to be part of that and maybe win something there. Allegheny City Brewing does a good deal every year. They do, they have $4.12 drafts. And then I think CityCast is hosting a 412 Day vendor market at Southern Tier. So they are going to have games, live music, flash tattoos, and more, all along with the local makers that are selling every Pittsburgh themed thing you could think of. So if you're looking for a little quirky Yinzer gift, feel free to head over there. And then there's also, I believe, little like block parties and community celebrations that pop up around the city to celebrate and support local organizations. So come celebrate our city. I unfortunately won't be in Pittsburgh that day, so I am a little sad to miss it. But Dave, you gonna go celebrate?
Yeah, so I have on the calendar out on the fridge going to, what's the one over by Google?
You want to go
Bakery Square.
You're going to Bakery Square?
Yeah.
Okay. I know you mentioned possibly like the CityCast one at Southern Tier.
Yeah, I don't know how the one over there made it on the calendar, but it did. So we're probably going to go to that one, and I do think that one that CityCast is throwing at Southern Tier would be. I think that'll be a good one too. Yeah. I'll tell you that
CityCast.
Yeah, if you go to 412day.com, 412day.com here. This one on East Side Bond. That one looks nice. They made a whole web page for it here. I'm looking at it. For anybody viewing it, this is very nice. Can I share my screen? Bear with us, guys, while I try to share my screen real quick.
Like the East Side Bond, like the apartment.
Gay.com.
Okay, yeah. I said you need. Okay, there you
That's a heck of a website for it, eh?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, 3 days.
Yeah, 3
19
days,
hours,
19 hours
47
away.
minutes.
So this East Side Bond is luxury apartments over on
Yeah.
East Liberty,
In
Shady
East Liberty.
Side. They actually abut our office.
Yeah. I do
Oh,
recognize
look at that
them,
little
yeah.
doodle art. That's nice.
Yeah,
So
looks like
I guess it would be back by the pole, or are they going to shut the whole street down? I don't quite understand. I got a musician going there.
looks like they have a
Groove
lot
Coffee.
going
This
on,
is the one that
so
I see. This is the one I pulled out. I see every once in a while, just in random spots. Like last time
yeah.
I got it, it was in a daycare parking lot.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Great.
that's cool. They got a lot of vendors here coming.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know.
Permanent.
There's so many options, but that's the one that's on the calendar on the fridge.
There you
The
go.
Bakery Square one. I would imagine these two are going to be together because they're right there next to each other. We'll see. They'll be close. I'll tell you what, Cassie. I went to MacBit and got something. Would you think of me a little bit different if you saw me pushing a stroller with my dog around in it?
I think you just aged like 20 years, but that's okay.
I got a stroller with the dog stroller. I don't know. I told my girlfriend I'm not going to be pushing that. I'll I'll walk with you guys, but I don't think I'm going to be pushing it.
I'm gonna send her a text to have her send a picture that we
Send
can
a
post
picture.
for the next podcast. Little
No, but
stroller
I picked
pushing
that up
Dave.
today. Yeah. Oh goodness.
I love it. I love it.
No.
Gotta get a picture of that.
Yeah, when it's so hot and you want to take her,
Yeah.
where did this come from? This came from going to the outlets in where are the outlets? Like north somewhere, 2 hours north.
Grove City?
Yeah, Grove City outlets over the weekend, and it was like 80 degrees, windy, and we had to take the dog with us because it was a pit stop from Grove City to then Du Bois, and had to have her. And we tried to, they don't want you taking the dogs in, and I'm not one of them ones that's going to go get her registered. I don't believe in that at all.
Yeah.
So we had to keep her in the car for a little bit, windows down and everything. So we'd go to like one store, then run out to the dog, make sure she's okay, take her out.
Aww.
But girlfriend's mother was she had a stroller and was taking the stroller, and it has like, it goes over and has like a netting on it, so so I'm like, dang, that's pretty cool. I got to get one of those. One of the perfect scenarios. So that's how we ended up with one. I think it'll be cool.
Okay. Very nice.
Don't see too many people with dog strollers.
No, not very often.
No. But anyway, we got some big stuff here. More on the NFL draft. This is coming up. We're like 3 weeks away, 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
Big news.
Yeah, it's coming very quickly. What, 24th, 23rd? 23rd.
Yeah. So
yeah.
we got some, again, major infrastructure upgrades are coming to a close. They are finished or wrapping it up. We got some, again, huge national exposure. I was talking to a client yesterday, and he said, you're going to be going downtown to the draft? I said, I'm going to be going downtown, but I'm not going to be watching the draft or anything like that. I just want to see all the people coming in. It'll be neat because everybody's going to have that vacation effect, that vacation feeling when they're here. So, a lot of people are like, oh, these areas are so friendly. It's also because you're being super friendly. Everybody always, every time they travel somewhere, they're always like, that place is friendlier than where I'm from. Right. So they're smiling. That's why. So I want to be down there with, they said on the low end, 500,000 people. So, he was like, what's the trick? How are you going to get downtown? And I said, well, I think I'm going to take from Monroeville, I'm going to go back around down through the south, and I'm going to park in Dormont, and I'm going to find somewhere along Dormont where I can catch the trolley and ride the trolley into town and get off there. I don't think driving downtown is. I see a lot of TikTokers posting videos where they're driving across. They're like, how is Pittsburgh going to be good to go with 500,000 people? Imagine all merging to get back to the airport.
No thanks.
That is going to be a nightmare. You're better off, I would say, going south and parking down there and take the trolley in. So that trolley's going to be going every 15 minutes. We talked about a little bit about that last episode. So the Point State Park renovation has come to a close. They are officially done. They put some walkways, lighting. They got a $1.75 billion airport terminal that was just finished. Arts Landing opened up a new public space downtown. Market Square overhaul. They got more outdoor dining, no perimeter parking. They are not done with that one yet. But the big takeaway on this is nothing gets a city moving like a deadline. And that NFL draft became the deadline for Pittsburgh.
It absolutely did. Yeah, it's nice to see things. It's nice to see things moving. I have yet to go down near Market Square to see what that looks like, but I have heard that it is very nice. Looks a little different. But if you are from Pittsburgh, or if you've come to visit Pittsburgh or anything, you know that the fountain at Point State Park is iconic. It is not just a fountain. It is the fountain. It is the one that tells you that winter is over, summer is coming, and the city is waking up again. But it is finally, after, I believe, a year of being off, it is back on. So it is the iconic 150-foot fountain at the point. So this is where the Allegheny and the Monongahela River meet the Ohio River. Crews had fixed leaks, updated the utilities, replaced old wiring and switchboards, and they also installed hundreds of new LED lights that's going to make it look a lot more modern now. So it sounds like it was a $3.4 million upgrade. So they are ready, and they definitely wanted it back on by the draft, but it is back on now. So if you are driving around, make sure you go check out the new fountain, because it is, like I said, it's part of our skyline. You know, anytime you're up at Mount Washington looking down over, it's one of the things you can see. It's an amazing little area to like ride a bike around, go for a walk around. So if you see it, go check it out and see how it's different.
Yeah, they had a press conference down there. It's open 3 weeks early, actually.
Yeah.
And O'Connor was saying that's one of the first things you see as you're coming across Fort Pitt. And he's right. I never noticed it. It's on the other side to the left. First, you're going to see the city, but then your eyes are going to sway to the left. And you do see it. It's the first thing you see.
Absolutely.
A lot of history down there. It's extremely nice.
Yeah. It's nice to have it back.
Yeah, no doubt.
And then, so something else that's exciting, the Laurel Caverns have become the first underground state park. So the Laurel Caverns was already around, it's been around for decades. A lot of people from Pittsburgh have probably been there on like a school trip or a family outing. I believe we said it's like an hour and a half outside of Pittsburgh. So the cave had opened to visitors back in the 60s. But what's new now is that the owners actually donated the property to the state to make it officially Pennsylvania's 125th state park. So the land above the cave, which they said is about 435 acres in the Laurel Highlands, is now part of the state park system. So the cave itself, I don't remember if I've been there, if I was thinking of the one that you were thinking of earlier, which was Penn's Cave. I've been to one of them. I think it might have been the other one. But Laurel Caverns is the largest cave in Pennsylvania. It's about 4 miles of underground passages that go like 500 feet below the surface. So they said before it had brought in around 50,000 people every year. And local tourism leaders say that becoming the state park should start bringing in a lot more, which is going to be good for the restaurants, hotels, and businesses in the area. So if you're wondering now what that change is, the park itself will be free to visit. There will be like hiking trails, scenic overlooks, everything that comes with that. But if you want to go down into the underground cave, there will still be tickets for that. But honestly, exploring the largest cave in PA that goes 100 feet underground still sounds like a pretty cool adventure. Make a whole day out of it.
Yeah, this is huge. This is something that I never knew about this.
Yeah. I've seen the sign a lot as I drive.
Going on my list.
Yeah.
If I saw it, I probably thought that Penn's Caves and Laurel Caves were the same. I didn't realize we had
Yeah.
2 of these so close
Yeah.
together.
I always got them mixed up as well.
Yeah, so this one's only 50 miles south.
Yep.
This would be a nice day trip for sure.
Yeah. Get a lot of hiking in, go check out the caves.
Yeah.
Cool.
Massive cave system. That's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. Pittsburgh Brewing is opening up a downtown tap room on April 15th. This is an expansion from Creighton, PA, which is about 15 minutes up 28, maybe 20 minutes up Route 28. They just built a massive, beautiful factory up there where they have concerts, and they did the boat races up there this past year.
That was cool.
A lot of fun stuff going on. Apparently, they're having big name musicians up there. But anyway, it is Pittsburgh's beer, and they now have a downtown tap room, which is quite amazing. We did talk about this previously. They are working with the downtown Pittsburgh partnership. So it is a short-term lease that they're going to be running out for, I believe, 6 months. But they say if things go well, it will be a permanent establishment. This is exactly what downtown needs. More reasons for people to actually come and stay downtown.
Absolutely.
Transition into the best restaurants. Cassie, do you know anything about these best restaurants on this list?
Oh, I don't. What's on it?
So this is, where's my link at? I saw some one that's next to our office is Casbah. Have you seen that one or heard of it?
I have heard of it. I've never been to it, but yes, I have.
Used to be my
definitely heard of it.
favorite restaurant. That is,
yeah.
I can't find the link. If you can find it,
Got it. It's in there. If you go to like the tab down, it was in there. See if you want me to.
Yeah, tell us what some of those are on that list.
So it looks like we have Altavia, which I have heard of that one. I heard it's really good. Altius, Balvanera, got Bar Marco, Casbah, which you just mentioned. Oh, one that we actually talked about recently is Dianoia's Eatery in the Strip. Love that place.
Wow, that made it on the top 26 restaurants. Wow.
Yeah. It is fantastic. Definitely got to go.
Dish has been recommended on this. Dish Osteria and Bar. It was recommended by our lender that we had on our podcast. Driftwood Oven. What's that one? Deuce Taqueria. Deuce
Taqueria.
Taqueria.
Tacos. Okay. 11 Contemporary. I've never heard of that one. Or EYV.
I was in that one. That is a very nice place.
I have heard of Fetfisk. I heard it's fantastic. Don't ask me what they have. I just was told it's really good. Gaijin, High Hold, Lilith.
Ooh, that's Gaijin. That's another one.
Okay, that makes more sense.
That's probably the best sushi, in my opinion. Yeah, I think it even beats Penn Avenue Fish Company.
Ooh, okay. All right. We were just looking. We were mentioning after that cafe that we went to in Lawrenceville a couple weeks ago. Was mentioning some of the best places to go was the Pussidy's Garden. So we were kind of looking into that, and yeah, that is one of the new within the last couple of years. It opened up in Lawrenceville.
I think that one might have the best atmosphere. I've never been in it, but I keep seeing photos of the of the backside. You know, it's nice when you drive by.
Yeah.
It looks like
It
looks like either what are those pot shops, like real organic. Everybody comes in, they're like shamans and everything. You know, the marijuana dispensary is what it looks like when you drive by this big door, like a big shaman center.
Yeah,
look that place up. How do you pronounce it?
The Pussidy's Garden, I think.
Yeah, that place is cool.
Yeah, it does look really cool.
Yeah.
I have been to the Speckled Egg. I did a brunch there once. That was good. And we went to Wise County Cafe after we did pictures that one time on the bridge.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
that was
right.
really good. Yeah, that one
Yeah. Huh, there's
very
some on here that I would have never expected to make it. That's
yeah,
super cool.
very
Yeah,
cool.
Casbah is one that's definitely on the list.
Yeah,
Altius and Altavia, both Mount Washington. I'm shocked that Aptica continues to make these top lists.
yeah,
Aptica, that is a I don't want to say that it's vegan, but I think it is vegan.
okay.
Because
Never.
vegetarians no meat. These guys do have eggs and stuff, I do believe. Aptica's menu is a reflection of meticulous preparation and seasonal inspiration, everything from scratch. Some base ingredients take 72 hours. We're soaking nuts, milk, and cultivating it, fermenting it, but we love that.
Mm,
This is what work does.
okay.
I want to say that it was a,
Very
yeah, it is.
nice.
It's Bloomfield on 4606 Penn Avenue. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a place worth checking out. If you
Yeah.
like pierogies, they unbelievably good pierogies.
Do love pierogies. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, all those pictures make everything look fantastic. So
yeah. Look at those
definitely gonna
pierogies.
have to. Yeah, the one that's up right now. I have had the. I'm pretty sure that sandwich that's in the bottom, the little biscuit sandwich. I've
Oh,
had
I didn't
that.
realize you guys could see my screen. I'm scrolling so fast. Sorry.
Oh, I'm scrolling. I'm
Oh,
showing my
you are?
screen.
Okay. Okay, good.
And then yeah, these little like I don't know exactly what they were, like little like donut type balls. We had those last time we were there. I think it was like cinnamon and sugar or something on it. It was very good as well. So yeah, those are all very, very good options. I agree. I agree.
Any that you think should have made it that aren't on there?
Um, I guess it depends what boundaries they're looking in. I mean, are we looking in specifically, right? Or, like, like city? Um,
Yeah, these are all within city limits.
yeah. I don't know. Probably not. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Can you?
No, me neither.
Yeah. Well, I feel like anytime I've asked for recommendations, a lot of those make the list. So
Yeah, no
very
doubt.
nice. And then staying on the food theme, um, Pittsburgh Post-Gazette had an article recently that they tried to answer one of the most dangerous questions you can ask is where's the best pizza in Pittsburgh? So dining critic Hal B. Klein visited as many pizza joints as he could over the last couple months to seek out the best that we have. There was a list of 13 pizzerias that he had put together, highlighting some of the standout spots. There was Rockaway Pizzeria in Regent Square. He had, I'm totally going to mess up this name, Il Piazzolo, Mount Lebanon. There was, I can actually add this too while we're, let's see. So yeah, it looks like he's kind of all over, which is nice. Then there are a couple pictures. So if you are watching it on YouTube, you can kind of see some of the pictures. So this is the one in Mount Lebanon location. We have Rocco's Slice House. Looks like it's an old school New York Metro slice in suburban Greensburg. Badamos, if I'm saying that correctly. There was Mercurios. Not good at these pizza names. Looks like that there's locations in Shadyside and O'Hara. Gus Franco's. Driftwood.
I have to try this Driftwood oven. It made it
right?
on the top 26 restaurants.
Yeah. Pizza Lupo, which I have
Good.
had that one. Yeah, it is very good. F&F Pizzeria. I'm not sure. Never heard of that one. Pizza House. Looks like that one is in Ambridge. I was just in Ambridge today. I'll have to check it out next time I go. Vitalia Wood Fired Oven. Slice of New York. I think I've had that one. Common Oven. These are definitely ones that I haven't really heard of, so I feel like I need to check them out. Anthony's Italiano. And that was the end of the list. So, what's cool is, Pittsburgh does have a diverse pizza scene. Clearly, as we can see, I haven't even heard of half of those. But we've got traditional New York styles, the thick Sicilian squares, wood-fired artisan pizzas. So I don't think this list is quite going to settle the debate. If anything, it might actually start one. It's still, I think, always going to be a thing of what's the best pizza in Pittsburgh. So that leads me to, do you have a favorite?
I have a favorite. And I think it's there's one next to my house that's Pasquale's.
Okay.
It is I don't like a traditional regular pizza. I like specialties. So this one was a chicken bacon ranch one. I
Ooh,
get that
yeah,
all the time. And they have their own house-made ranch.
that's
Um,
good.
yeah. I think that one's the best. And I'll tell you what, there's a sleeper one over in Oakland called The Porch. I still think that might have been the best pizza
Okay.
I've ever had too. They supposedly it's like a honey pizza pie, and they make the honey on the roof
Mm,
of the establishment. So they have
okay.
honeybees on the roof of
Very
the
cool.
restaurant. That's the
Yeah.
one where we we were talking about the ketchup tasting like they got the
Yeah.
tomatoes right there and
Your
smashed them
organic
up.
ketchup.
So good.
Okay.
Yeah. How about you? You got a particular?
I've always really liked Ironborn.
Ironborn, where's
Ironborn
that
is
one?
fantastic. There's one in the Strip District.
Okay.
I want to say there's another one, but again, don't quote me on that. I've been to the one in the Strip District. It's fantastic. It's like the square, like the real thick one. I always liked the buffalo chicken from there.
Okay.
Really good.
Yes.
Yeah. It's very close to like, I think it's right by the Permanis and all of that down there. So it's very good.
Okay.
Definitely try it next time you're in the Strip.
Yeah. I know our buddy from the office. I can't think of his name right now. Owns owns a chain of pizza shops in the city.
Hmm.
They're good. I like places that serve by the slice because I'm
Yeah.
never really,
Yeah.
you know,
I don't
I
need
don't
to
know.
take
If
the whole
something's
pizza
good,
home
I
and
want to
snack on
finish
it.
it. You know what I mean? When something's good, I want to finish it. Like I have a problem by I only want enough to get full
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Not the whole freaking pizza. 'Cause I can put a whole pizza down, but I'm gonna get sick afterward.
Right. I've never been a big leftover person. So like if I take leftovers home, it's probably not getting eaten.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm
So
not
I'm a
good at that.
huge leftover guy. I'll actually rate things after it was cooked
That's true.
and refrigerated and brought out. Some stuff is
Yeah.
better left
Yeah.
over.
I could see like I definitely like if it's like a pasta or something, I will take that home and I think that's
Yeah,
always something that reheats really well.
yeah,
And I will say too, I didn't have an air fryer for a really long time. And now that I have one, it is easier to reheat things and I do think they're better.
yeah,
So maybe I need to try more of that.
yeah. That helps, especially pizza. Geez,
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't want to heat that up in the microwave because then it gets soggier than I'm looking for. I still want
yeah.
the little crisp to it.
So here's an exciting article. This is Pittsburgh Public Schools is teaching finance. This is now going to be a requirement to graduate. You're going to have a finance course. Might be one of the most important stories this week, actually. We were just talking yesterday with a financial advisor. He's a client of ours right now, selling a home, not as financial services, but he was talking about Dave Ramsey having a course that he recommends everybody taking. So I looked it up. It was a $99 Dave Ramsey course. So
Okay.
this is really neat because I hear and I agree. I've said it before. We don't get taught this stuff in school. What do they
Yeah.
expect you to turn 18 and go off and live on your own and then learn finances? So you kind
Yeah.
of throw you in the deep end there. But kids will be learning money skills early. These are real world skills and long-term impact on the city. I would imagine this would have.
Yeah.
This is the kind of thing that actually changes people's lives long-term. There's a big debate right now in the House and Senate about raising the minimum wage. You kind of need to learn how to balance your checkbooks and save and earn rather than rely on base level jobs getting, it's a big argument right now in
Yeah.
the government right now. They want to raise it to $15. So this will help. I imagine this will help.
Are we still at like 7 something for our minimum wage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's a good idea. I mean, I did take a little accounting class, I remember, in high school. So not quite probably what they're going to be teaching now, but I did do that, and I it was helpful. Like I said, I wish they would have expanded on it. Maybe I would have been a little more ready once I had to start filing my
Oh,
taxes and
really?
whatnot.
You
No
you
clue what
had
all
one
that
in
was about.
you had one in your school?
It was like, yeah, I did take an accounting. It might have just
Oh,
maybe an
wow.
elect. I don't know. I just remember taking one. It didn't go very far into it. We did learn how to like balance a checkbook and stuff like that, but now that's something that I've never done. First world problems now. I have my little app that keeps track of all my spending. But then it went down for 2 days, and then I was like, I have no clue what
Oh,
I'm spending, what I'm
shoot.
not.
Yeah.
So it is nice to know how to do that backup. But that also kind of little side note, but same subject. I saw they are now gonna require learning cursive again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that they
Oh,
are
that's
that yeah, so which I know we don't use a lot of cursive anymore, but it is coming to a thing that just because kids don't know how to do cursive, that they can't sign their own names. Which I have heard people be like, "Well, just teach them how to sign the name." But as a former teacher, I'm not going to sit there and teach 25 kids how to specifically sign their name. It's easier to teach them how to do all the letters, and then they can figure out from there how to sign their name. Um,
the biggest issue by not knowing, in my opinion, on not being able to read cursive is all of those original documents that built this amazing country.
yeah,
The new generation's not gonna be able to read that to confirm whether it actually said what it said, and they'll be
yeah,
asking ChatGPT and just rely, "Oh, this is what chat said, so it must be
yeah,
right," instead of
yeah,
actually going and reading that stuff.
yeah. I think it's worth
So
knowing.
we
I
have to be
actually
able to interpret this stuff.
Yeah. When I taught, I did my student teaching in a first grade class, and the teacher that I was shadowing was actually teaching them to do it. But it was probably one of the only ones I've seen in the years that I taught that were still doing it. But the kids actually really enjoyed it. They thought it was cool, probably because they felt like they were almost writing in code. But yeah, I think it's definitely something that should be taught.
Yeah, so apparently right now it is just an elective, it's not a requirement, so you would
Okay.
actually have to seek it
Yeah.
out.
I think that, yeah, I think they're like trying to push for it to become a requirement.
So Pittsburgh Public Schools, it will be a requirement in 2027.
Okay. There you
Yeah,
go.
so it says here in Pittsburgh, the Westinghouse High School business teacher, Melissa Selko, said financial literacy can often fall by the wayside in the classroom. Her and her colleagues were the ones that drafted this and pushed it through. The state's new academic standards include lessons on financial goal setting, types of income, developing a budget, saving, and investing. Pittsburgh Public Schools personal finance course, previously offered as an elective for high schoolers, will now be required for all students in the class of 2027.
There you go.
Selko, who helped write the curriculum, said it's a course she wishes she had access to in high school. We're the educators. We're supposed to help them to be successful in life, Selko said, and I think this is one area that we've always fallen short.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Agreed. No,
very good.
good.
Yes, that's exciting news.
I like
That's
it.
really good.
Absolutely. Mm.
I threw this in. This should have been actually mentioned with the Iron City beer coming down, but we were ranked number 5 for the best beer city in
Okay.
2026.
Okay.
I don't know if I mean, I don't know. Do you believe it?
I don't know. I'll take it, but I don't know.
Yeah, hey, we'll take a win where we can get it.
I'll take it.
Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, I actually skipped Melly's Provisions. Check this place out. Can I share my screen?
Of course.
I'm gonna. This is quite. This is in Latrobe.
Okay.
Arnie Palmer Airport. Am my screen being shared? I can't see.
No. No, it's not.
Some spring allergies. I can't see nothing.
Got to get him some spring glasses.
I need some quail eggs.
Uh,
Save the 2 quail eggs. It's good for
there you
allergies.
go.
I don't want any of that Claritin or nothing. All right, a meal at Mally's Provisions is a main event in Latrobe. This is out of the Pittsburgh Magazine. I
Okay.
thought this was something worth mentioning. Check
Yeah.
out the front of this store. Look at that.
That's cool.
Oh my
Cute.
goodness.
A lot of character. Love it.
This is in Latrobe. Yeah. Yeah, so a little plug for this restaurant. I'm on to go up here. This is a Nancy's Flood Life sounds like a plot of a romantic comedy. A New Englander and a French Canadian moved to Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Did you know Mr. Rogers was born in Latrobe?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Latrobe. This is a farm-to-table restaurant in a century-old building on Main Street. I think we're putting out a product that is extremely good, says Adam, a veteran chef. We're super small in a small town. That would totally be a tagline for the movie. It's been nearly 2 years since the floods opened Mally's Provisions in Latrobe, birthday to the Fred Rogers. Television icon was a big draw for the newlyweds when they were looking for a place to start a business and a life together. All right. Well, that's going to need to be added to the list.
Yeah. I think Latrobe is about an hour out of the city. Is that correct?
Yeah, Latrobe is 1 hour out of the city.
Okay.
You can actually catch some half decent flights there to go to Florida.
Yeah.
I've heard people getting flights out of there for under $50 one way, of course.
Yeah. I've done a few. I mean, if you want to fly Spirit and stuff, I've done a few out of
the
Pittsburgh Airport. But yeah, I have seen the Latrobe ones in there. Never did them yet, but
yeah. So they fly all locally too. You can go to Du Bois for like $30.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was cool.
Cool. I like it. It's cute. Cute little place.
Screen here. All right, guys. Well, that's going to wrap it up. We got a fast recap. We got that Hidden Cafe, 412 Day, the NFL Draft Momentum, Underground State Park, downtown getting bigger, better, and more beautiful. Food, beer scene is apparently elite in Pittsburgh.
Hey.
And if you're thinking about making a move to Pittsburgh, this is exactly why people are starting to pay attention.
Yeah. And, we are trying every week to go out and try a new little place. So if you do have a spot that you think we should go check out that we haven't been to yet, or that we've never mentioned on here, even please send them our way. We are definitely looking for all the hidden gems around Pittsburgh. So we are.
Yeah. And hey, if you own the place, don't be afraid to tag it. We'll come and see it.
Yeah, absolutely. We'd love to meet you.
No doubt.
But
hey, we'll even interview you on here.
Hey, there you go. Yeah. Give you some business and we'll try it out. And I keep saying I want to do even sometime like an on the spot podcast, like do it out of a place. So that'd be really fun too if we can set something up to do that sometime. But
yeah. We'll have to figure out the mic situation and everything because I could hear my dog barking like 20 yards away. I can still hear her on here.
Well, I haven't heard anything.
Figure it out. We'll make it work.
Yeah, we'll get there.
We'll make it work.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're moving on.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, that's going to do it for this week's episode of Move Me to Pittsburgh. Thanks for spending time with us.
If you enjoyed the episode or you have any questions you want us to cover next time, send them our way. We love hearing from our listeners. And while you're at it, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe.
Absolutely. And as always, if you are thinking about buying, selling, or investing anywhere in the Pittsburgh region, we are always here to help.
Thanks again for hanging out with us.
We'll see you next time on Move Me to Pittsburgh.